All right, everyone, we're going to play a couple games of Commander, and I'm going to start off with Corvold, the Curse King. We are going high power today. Daniel is doing the classic Edgar Markov, and it looks like AJ is going two-color shrines. Is that right? Or two-color sagas?
Yeah.
Two-color sagas, nice. And so with that, we're going to do the high roll to see who gets to go first, and then take it from there. 2d6s. I rolled a 9.
7.
Ha! 11, nice. And yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we're in there. Okay. I will go ahead and draw for my turn. I'll play a land and pass.
Land pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna play a. I think I'll actually just play this as a tap land and pass.
Oh, 1 sec. Okay. Draw. Play this, and I will tap 2 for a Sithis and pass.
Land for 2. Fusion.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass.
Draw. I'm going to play a High Market, a Soul Ring, and then I'm going to play Warren Soul Trader, and then I'll pass.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
I will tap upkeep draw. Play land for turn. I will tap 2 for a Yukai Naturalist. I will gain a life, draw a card from Sithis, and then I will, for the tapping for 1, I will play a Sanctum Weaver and pass.
Do you get another card and draw? Because
Yeah,
it's
yep.
Okay,
yeah.
Daniel, do you get a token off of playing vampires even while it's in the command zone? I forgot.
Yeah, it's Eminence.
Yes, I do.
Wow. Judge. Oh, Daniel, you want to borrow one of my tokens?
Oh. After that.
Pass? All right. Draw. Oh, that's awkward. I'm gonna play a Surveil Lands. I'm gonna leave it on the top, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Tap upkeep draw. I will tap 2 for Sterling Grove. Other enchantments that I control have Shroud.
Ugh.
And then I can sack it and search my library for an enchantment.
Nice.
Reveal it. Yeah. Gain a life, draw a card.
Nice.
Land for turn. And then I will tap Sanctum Weaver for 3 mana. I'll spend 2 of that mana to play Nature's Lore. I will search for that forest real quick. Oh, it comes in untapped. That's cool. And then I still have 1 floating mana.
Mhm.
I'll play Battle for Brigadard, gain a life, rock another card. I will create a 1/1 white human warrior token. And then for that last floating mana, I will spend it on a rampant growth.
Nice.
And then I'll pass the turn while I'm doing this.
What you got, Daniel? Anything else?
For 2. Cast Vampires, Socialite,
Oh, you get another token.
create another token. And then I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Drop. Math. Ooh, that's tough actually. Let's do. Oh, math sucks. Maybe. Yeah. Floating 1. Colorless. I'm gonna play Old Rustine. So whenever it enters battlefield or on my upkeep, I mill a card, and what I get depends on what I mill. So in this case, I milled a creature card, so I get a little 1/1 insect. I'm just gonna pretend this is an insect. Then I will play another surveil. Wait, no. I'm going to play a shock lands and shock myself for 2, so I go down to 38. And then activating Warren's ability, so I sacrifice this and pay another life. In exchange, I get a treasure token. And with the floating from here and the rest of these 4, I'm going to go ahead and play the Plunder Queen. The way it works is whenever any player, not just me, attacks one of my opponents, they get a treasure token. However, whenever I get a treasure token, I actually get 1 more of that instead. So with that, I think I'll go to combat and I'll go 3 AJ's way, and on attack I get a treasure token.
I'll chump it with the warrior.
Okay, and after that I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. I'll keep draw. This will go to 2. I'll get an Elven warrior.
Nice.
An elf warrior. Where is that at? I got it. Here it is. And I am going to. Oh, this is on top. For 3, I'm going to Idyllic Tutor.
Oh, nice.
I'm going for Sigil of the Empty Throne.
Nice. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay. Next, I let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap Dryad, play Sigil,
Pretty good.
gain a life, draw a card. And then for one right, I'm gonna play a Fall of Conda. It's gonna uptick to 1. I'm gonna choose exile the Plunder Queen,
Okay.
and I will create a
I guess.
4/4 Flying Angel. And then for one green, I will play Dragon Kami Reborn.
Okay.
I'm going to uptick to 1. Well, then I'll gain a life, draw a card. And I'll gain 2 life. I'm at 48, by the way.
Nice.
I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my library, exile one of them face down with a hatchling counter on it, and then put the rest at the bottom.
Nice.
Make another angel.
Mhm.
And then I will, my last mana, I will play the Restoration of Ijanga.
Mhm.
That'll uptick to 1. Another angel, plus 1 life, draw a card. And then search my library for a basic plains card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. Plains.
Nice.
Okay. I'm done. Patch the turn.
You're up, Daniel. Oh no.
Uh, for 5,
Yep.
I play Malkar Blood Witch. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses life equal to number of vampires I control.
Does your commander say on cast or when a vampire? Well, actually, it doesn't matter. You can make a vampire first, and then it'll drain us for more.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
Yes.
Okay, so we each
Okay.
lose 6 and you gain 6?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it says we lose that much and you gain that much, right?
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
You- And then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, all mill a card. I milled a non-creature, non-land, so I get a blood token. Then I will draw for turn. I will for um, for 5. I'll go ahead and play my commander. When it enters, I'm actually going to sack one of the treasure tokens to draw a card. This gets a counter. Then I'm going to pay 1, discard a card first, because that's the order of that. Sack the blood token, but then trigger. This goes up. I draw a card. Then I draw a card off the blood token. And then let me see. I think for now, as my land for turn, I'm going to play Glacial Chasm. Sacrifice a land to play it, which will trigger my commander again. Goes up, I draw a card. And as long cumulative upkeep, I have to pay 2 life, but in exchange, all damage dealt to me goes down to 0. And then I'll pass my turn from there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have upkeep, draw.
Oh my God.
Okay. So just go from left
Oh,
to the right. Maybe. This goes to 3. Choose any number of artifact tokens and or creature tokens with different names. For each of them, create a token that's a copy of it. So, wait, does that mean can I? Oh yeah, and or creature tokens. Okay, so I'll create a copy of an angel.
Nice.
I have to be ready to go. 1 sick. I can create a copy of my druid. Create a token as a copy. And let's make a copy of each of these.
Okay.
Okay. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, he is untapped right now. So wait, that also counts as copies too. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have a lot of mana.
Yep.
Okay. This goes away though to the
Nice.
graveyard. This goes up to 2. Same deal. Plug up the top 3 and then put another thing underneath it.
Yep.
What's this? Oh yeah, I'll play this land. Well, this will go to 2. What does this do? Each player gains control while stuff they control. It's fine. I may discard a card. When I do, return target permanent card, mana value 2 or less. I'll get rid of the battlefield. I'm not going to because
Yep.
the only permanent I have that it costs 3. For 3, I'm going to play Stetson Champion.
Nice.
Whenever I play an enchantment and it says battlefield in my control, or whenever it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 on it. For 1 green, I'm gonna play a Destiny Spinner. The Stetson Champion is gonna get a +1/+1 counter. And then I'm going to gain 2 life and draw 2 cards because of the copy up here. I get another angel. I will Farseek. Okay. Let me see how much mana I have. So I have all right, I have 12 mana, or sorry, 13 mana on the board if I tap my Sanctum Weaver with my lanes. Okay. I'm going to tap this, give me 13 floating. I am going to first approach to the second sun.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So I will gain 7 life
What in the?
and put it 7th from the top.
Oh,
And then I will play Wrath of God.
Destroy all creatures.
Any response to that?
I guess my only response, it won't stop it, but I'm guessing you don't have a response, Daniel.
No, I do not.
Okay, so I'm gonna start by sacrificing this, lose a life, I get another treasure. Because of Corvold, he goes up, I draw another card. And then I'll just sacrifice Corvold to make another treasure. And then that will resolve destroy all creatures.
Okay. Before that resolves,
Yeah.
on my point, I'm going to use the rest of the mana into Fairy's Protection, my board.
I might have to look at it.
Can I do that? I thought I was able to do that.
Maybe. I'm checking to be sure because
Because it's just a sorcery and then it's just responding to it at instant speed.
well, it's on top of the stack. Can you?
Do I have to like respond to it instantly or?
Well, actually, that's what I'm looking up. I'm just checking to be sure. Searching. Okay, yeah, so you're right. The board wipe still happens, but Teferi's protection stops your board but not your spells. So yeah, that works.
Cool. Cool.
Mhm. Just confirming. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything else?
No,
Daniel, your
that's it
board's
for me.
gone. Where'd Daniel go?
Despawned.
Yeah, I had to get.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you're board wipe, and then it's your turn.
You. Star Stone.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap, cumulative upkeep, or God, that works. I lose 2 life in exchange for keeping this land. Draw for turn. I'm going to for 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to play the 9 lives familiar. Comes with 9, basically life counters it away. Then I'm going to play a Phyrexian Tower. I'm going to tap it to sacrifice this, but then it comes back with 8 life counters for 2 mana. So let me just 2. Don't fall cards. Don't spill. I have 2 mana floating. Using one of them, I'm gonna Calling of the Weak, sack this, comes back 1 more, and get 5 black mana floating. Oh, sorry, it's down to 6. There, oh no, 9 minus 2 is 7. So yeah, my math's right. Then I'm going to use 5, 6, 7 to recast my commander. When it enters, I'm going to sacrifice the 9 lives. It'll come back. I'll have 6 counters left. Corvold will get a counter, and I get a draw. I'm going to float a green mana. Trigger from Corvold. Get a draw card. I'm going to use that green mana on Wild Cutter. Then I'm going to, which is basically like a treasure token on a creature. Then, oh shoot, I can do stuff. Float 3 mana on trigger, sacrifice, draw a card. I'm going to play Phyrexian Altar. Then I'm basically going to sacrifice this 7 more times. I don't know if this will stop, but I'll try. So let's say I float 2 2, and 3, and draw 7 more cards. Then for 2 and 1, I'll play Eternal Witness, returning this to my hand. Still have a red floating. Cast it again. Comes in with 9. Sack it 10 times. So this gets bigger. So 10 times, so maybe like 4 here, 4 here, and 3 more here. So that's 3 more here. So that draw 10 cards. Let's see if I have a way to stop things from happening. Play a what do I have in the graveyard? Sacrifice this. Draw a card. Make another red. And for 1 black, reanimate, bring this back, lose 3 life, go to 23, bring 9 lives back to my hand. Basically do the same thing. So sack, draw 10, get 10. So maybe 3, 3, 3, and 1 more like that, or 2 more like that. Draw 10 cards. See if I have an answer. What do I have? Oh, your Teferi's protection, so I'd have to do something crazy.
You find something?
Maybe something to delay it, but I'm not sure. Lotus Petal, float a black, draw a card. Definitely do some more stuff, but I'm still seeing if I can dig for the answer. Let's try this. So 1, or I should have done this at the beginning. This might have done it if I did earlier. Cast that. Actually, this might do something.
What is it?
It's Jury. So whenever I sacrifice a permanent, it gets a counter, and I could also sacrifice it to deal damage equal to its power. Or I could deck myself. I don't know. For 2 of each color, I'm going to play a Sunbird's Invocation.
What does that do?
It's the one where if I cast a spell from my hands, I could reveal the top X, where X is its mana cost, and then cast something from among them as long as it's equal or less without paying.
Okay.
I think after that, as my land for turn, I'm going to go ahead and play Lotus Field, sack these 2. Because of Corvold, I draw 2 more cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then for 2, 4, 6, 7, maybe something like that, I'll play Witherbloom. Sunbird trigger. I could pay 10 life to untap all my lands once per turn. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Are you gonna deck yourself?
Maybe. 7. Doesn't. I'm. Oh. I'm gonna cast Alter Dementia for free. It won't win, but it'll help with the thing. Then let's see. Anything else with mana I want to do? I have 5 left. What do I want to do with 5? I could just play my whole hands. Here's what I'll do. For I'll keep 1 green floating. I'm gonna cast the Terminator. Cast top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm actually gonna sacrifice my Corvold and make 4, 10, 16, 22, 28, 30 treasure tokens.
Hmm.
Let me get the bigger dice. 30 treasure tokens. The smart's probably not. 30 treasures. He gets a counter. Then let me try to basically play my hand before I lose it. Is available, so yeah, let's just go crazy. For 7, I'm going to play Old Gnawbone, Sunbird Trigger. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to cast Dread Return. But in I can't do that. That would have been cool. What do I want to bring back? I guess I'll look for Warren. And then and then for I'm so smart. For 5, I'm gonna play Revel in Riches. I forgot I had that. That actually matters. Sunbird. I'm going to cast this guy for free. And then I think that'll do it. So I'll sort of discard and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Did you find an answer?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, you probably win.
Yeah, like I have an answer for approach, but because you didn't draw anything after you played it yet, right?
I have not. No.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead, pass turn. And I do still have that land that says creatures, or I can't take any damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Untap, and then while I'm in my upkeep, I do this crap real quick. These will all go away and come back as their creature side. So that'll give her 3 counters.
Oh, and I get a token.
All right, I'll go to my draw step now.
Yep.
Okay, I drew.
Yep.
I will land.
Mm-hmm.
What's that enchantment you have? That black enchantment?
The black one says at the beginning of my upkeep, if I have 10 or more treasures, I win the game.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be one of the win cons if you don't get rid of it.
I'm gonna attempt to return to nature it.
Destroy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. How do
Oh, I don't need these. This is just to represent the mana flow. Make my board look a little neater. I'll just say this is the insect I get on the upkeep from the dragon's ability.
I'm gonna tap both my copy of Sanctum Weaver, giving me 22 floating mana.
Okay.
I'll use one to sacrifice. Or no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna sack this and then I can search my library for an enchantment.
I guess in
reveal it.
response to that, I'll sacrifice Old Knot Bone to make you mill 7 cards.
Okay.
Mhm. And I get a Scion Totem because I second on.
All right. I know what I'm gonna do here.
Yep.
Um, let me check real quick. I'm gonna search for Fall Brand.
Okay. Is that the Destroy All Lands one?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
I still have 21 floating mana. My commander.
Yep.
I'm looking at it. Hold on.
Let's see. I have 18 mana left right now. I'm gonna use my Destiny Spinner. I'm gonna turn one of my lands into a. And 11/11 trample haste creature, and then leaves me at 14.
Yeah.
I'll do that
Don't.
2 more times. How much
Okay.
health do you have, David
Daniel,
or Daniel? Sorry, excuse me.
how much life do you have? Daniel,
What?
how much life do you have?
46.
46. Okay.
Okay. I'll do that one more time, bringing me down to 2 floating. So I have 3 11/11 trample haste, or 4 11/11 trample haste lands. Daniel has 48.
Did you say 48, Daniel? How much did you have?
46.
46. Okay.
46. Okay. I'll swing at Daniel with 4 11/11s and then one of my 4 angels.
Are you dead,
Or-
Daniel?
Yeah, he should be dead unless he has a response.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you don't have a response, you're just dead.
Yep.
Do you just win?
Me? I
Yeah.
actually don't know for sure. It depends
Is it
on
going to be a long ass turn?
maybe.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
be honest with you. I'm probably cooked
Oh, okay.
um,
Yeah, like
because I don't have any. I don't have any gas. Like I can
Yeah,
look at like
what-
the
what
left
I
card.
was
Like
gonna
I don't.
try
I just
to
don't have
do
enough
ne-
enchantments.
yeah, what I was going to try to do next turn is basically keep bringing my Eternal Witness back to like bring gross stuff back to eventually mill
Mhm.
you out or deal you enough sack damage.
Yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't find any of my graveyard exilers or my land destruction in time.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought you were
Alright.
gonna kill me with Approach Second Sun until I dug for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna change decks.
Same.
Change it
GG's.
to the Geico Frog. I'm sure
Are
someone.
you talking about the frog from Bloomberg?
Oh no, I just call it Geico because it saves you 15% or more. It's the not Grand Arbiter. Why can't I say it? Animar.
Oh, you're playing Anabar, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Discount double check.
I'm gonna play like 1 or 2 more. Probably.
Oh, okay.
And then I low key want to try building that deck.
Okay.
I've been thinking about it all day. Like,
Can't stop thinking about it. Alright, so this over here. Ooh, vehicles. Daniel, what deck are you playing?
I'm playing Kalia.
Kalia? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, what's with this? I'll try it. I rolled 11.
No memento.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe no. I'll just send the draw. Nope. All right, let me roll real quick. Yeah, 6.
Daniel, could you beat 11?
4.
All right, I'll take the play. You all ready?
Yes.
All right. Draw. I'm gonna play a temple and then I'll pass. I'll say bottom.
I will draw. Land pass.
What you got, Dan?
Just tap my scry
No, cheater. You copying me.
at the bottom.
I'll play a land and then play an arcane signet and pass.
Okay. I will play a land and also play an arcane signet and pass.
Oh, both are copying me. I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
I'll play an arcane. Can you
Oh.
just tap? Go ahead.
Ooh, sad face. Draw. I'm gonna play a land, and then for 4, I'm gonna go ahead and play Mina and Den. I'll then play my second land for turn because of Mina and Den, and then I'll pass.
Upkeep draw. I will play another land. And for 4, I will play Smothering Tithe. I will pass.
Ooh, classic. Daniel, when you draw, would you like to pay
You pay
2
2?
for J Treasure? Hey, Daniel,
Wait,
would you like to pay 2, or will you like to give him a
If I
treasure?
pay 2, does that mean I'm tapped out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can give him a treasure. It's up
Just
to
give
you.
me a treasure.
Or would you like to pay the 2? I love
Only have the
Smothering
treasure.
Tithe.
Could pay the 2.
Do you want to?
Listen, we all know Justin's the power player. He's playing Animar. Okay. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
you're getting targeted, buddy.
Ah, yes. I like to hear that.
Go.
You pass over that.
Oh, I need a
Okay.
new purple
Yes.
sleeve.
Untap. Draw. I will for 5, I'll play Terror of the Peaks. I'm not paying the 2. You can have a treasure.
Okay. You just played
Uh,
the Terror of the Peaks, like what, turn 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
actually went
pretty
down
good.
in price, so I got a couple of them.
Oh, that's good.
I'll go 4 your way, AJ.
Why?
Oh,
You have a Smothering Tithe. Then I'll pass.
No. My turn?
Yep, go for it.
Before I will play Solemn Simulacrum
Ooh, that's pretty good.
and pass.
What you got, Dan? Daniel? There we go. Untap. Draw.
You pay the 2?
Would you like to pay the 2?
No.
Yeah.
ROI is insane.
I'm guessing you're playing your commander, Daniel.
How do you know?
You're gonna hate me in a minute. Untap.
You're gonna do something BS.
You're gonna hate me so much.
You're gonna do some sort of BS.
Yeah, right. I'm going to wait. How much do I want you to hate me though? Oh wait, I'll have to do it this way. That's okay. For an X of 4, I will.
Well, you didn't pay, right?
Yeah, you get the treasure. I'm going to play the Genesis. When it enters, it gets I gain 2 life. It gets 4 counters, so I'm going to deal 4 damage to your commander, Daniel.
Sure, you don't want to reconsider?
Nope, I like the idea of that. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to go to combat. I'll go 5 in the air at Daniel and 4 on the ground at AJ.
Oh, you're on my list now. You're on.
Thanks, Santa. I'll pass.
All right.
Oh.
Pass.
You're up, Dan.
Paying
Would you
it?
like to pay the 2?
No.
Yay.
For 4, play the River Spear, and then bounce a land back to my hand. And then I'll pass.
You're on my list now. Untap, draw.
Oh, you know what you did.
I'll play 1 land for turn and my second land for turn. Thanks again, Dan. Then 1, 2, 3. I'll play my commander. When it enters, I'll deal 1 damage to Daniel in the face. And then for 4, or I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter. For 4, I'll play Elvish Piper. When it enters, I'll deal 1 to AJ in the face. And then I will go to combat. I'll go 2 4/4s at AJ and 5 at Daniel.
Ring!
Those on the ground?
One of them's in the air, the other's on the ground.
I'll take one. Right.
And then I'll pass.
On your end step, I'm gonna tap. I'll do discard 1.
Nice. I'll pass.
Okay. I'm gonna Supreme Verdict.
Yeah, that seems legit. Yeah, I got no response.
To get his hands on my leg.
And then another 4. I'm going to play Tezzeret, the Prayer of Flesh. I'm gonna kick him up 1, put him up to 5. I will draw 2 cards and discard 2 unless I discard an artifact card. Or discard a talisman in progress.
Yeah.
Land. And pass the turn. You paying?
No, I'm not.
That's valid. I will not do anything to your Kalia, by the way, if you don't do anything to me.
My turn.
Yes.
Untap. Draw. I will not pay the 2. Let's go for 1 Soul Ring. For 5, paying the extra 1 for Opal Palace. I'll play my commander. He'll come in with 2 counters because Opal Palace. Then I should have done that first. That's okay. I'll play Rhythm of the Wilds, paying an extra, and then I'll pass.
All right. You're not coming at me with that Kalia, right?
Daniel,
No.
are you going to hit him with that Kalia?
Because I have a response. I'm just letting
Yeah.
you know now. I have a
does,
response.
Is that a threat?
He does, Daniel.
Yeah, no, it's a promise.
Challenge
Is that a
accepted.
threat?
Oh, on your end step, I'll do the funny thing.
Seems good.
Okay, on my turn. I'll take this lad up to 6. Draw 2, discard 2, unless you know the deal. Okay. One, I will play Soul Ring. For 4, I will play a Rebecca. So I have protection from my artifacts. I have protection from 2 and 4 currently.
Nice. And 0.
And 0. Pass turn. I'm assuming you're not paying.
No, I'm not.
Bro,
Okay. Don't fuck me, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel.
Go to combat. Wait.
Who you swinging at, Daniel?
Justin's tapped out.
I'm first gonna quit.
Oh, yeah, fair.
What does that do? What does that equipment do?
When it attacks, he gets an angel token.
Oh, hell yeah. That's cool.
I got Justin
Oh, now you're gonna get it.
There you go.
How much?
for 2.
2. Attack trigger, anything you're getting out. For 4 more, right?
For 5 more.
5 more. Ooh, you are really gonna get it.
Yeah, bye.
Bad boy.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Okay, untap. Draw. I'm gonna start math 2.
Did you pay? Or
Oh no, you can have a treasure.
Okay, cool. Are you about to win the game? That'd be really
No.
funny.
No,
He better
No, not there yet.
What'd you get from Kalia?
Yeah.
Who, me? Oh, he got the
Yes.
yeah. He got that
Ooh.
angel.
That's cool.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6, I'm gonna play Sunbird's Invocation.
Ruh-roh.
And then for 4, I'm going to cast Soul of the Harvest before it enters Sunbird trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, how does this play?
How late are you going to be up, Justin?
Not very long. Oh, you mean like awake?
Yeah.
All night, baby. I'm gonna play Udin's Binding. I could return a non-land permanent to its owner's hands. Let's put Daniel's commander back in its hand.
There it
He
is.
was rude.
There it is.
And then when this enters, I'll go ahead and give this a counter, and then my commander will get another counter, and then I'll pass.
Ooh, on your instep.
Fun.
All right, go to my turn. Tap.
Oh, great.
Upkeep.
Hello.
Draw. Okay. Got what I was looking for. Bye-bye, Tezzeret. I have his emblem now. Whenever
nice.
an artifact gets tapped, I draw an additional card. Or I just draw a card, I guess. Did I buy Tezzeret's emblem? I did. Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this. We got this guy. We got this guy. And we got this guy.
And the treasures do technically tap.
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do this, though. I'm going to tap these 3 for 4 mana. That's 3 cards right there. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to play an unwinding clock.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey!
And then for 1, 2,
Yeah, get bumpy.
3, I will go ahead and play a Prodigy's prototype.
Hey,
Whenever one more vehicles I control attacks, I'll create a 1/1 pilot. Another 4. I'm gonna play Deadeye's Quartermaster. When it enters, I can search my battle or
close it up. Definitely press.
search my library for an equipment or vehicle card, reveal it, put it in my hand.
Seems good.
Ooh, I just got a really funny idea. Something I could do. I'm gonna put that to the side.
There's so much new gross vehicles in Aether Drift.
Dude, I haven't even looked at Aether Drift because I took like a hiatus. Like, I need to look. This deck's
Yeah.
probably gonna get upgrades.
Oh yeah, no, look at Aether Drift. There's so much disgusting vehicle stuff in there.
Yeah, I will. I'll probably will tonight when we're deck building.
Mhm.
It might be a little bit later though. That's okay because like after this, I just got invited to go out to a little thing. It won't be nearly as long as it was yesterday.
Oh no, for sure.
It's just like a little kickback for a little bit. Will you be down to hang out like later on Discord though to help me with the?
Yeah, I'd be down.
Okay, bet. Dude, there's so many. I love this deck so much. I have so many options. What I can do.
know that deck got so much more important after after the new set. It was disgusting.
I'm excited for it. I love like vehicles and mechs and stuff.
Yeah, they also in Aether Drift, it's a combination of that and the mechanic saddle, which is like
Yeah.
vehicles, but instead it's on an actual creature, and you could just saddle to do extra stuff if you do.
Ooh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh. No, I'm gonna do this instead. Probably the better play, so I don't have to like fuck my shit up.
You want to know my favorite part of this entire game?
I'm gonna give me a thought vessel.
Seems good. When I kept messing up Daniel's commander, that was my
That's
favorite
too
part.
damn bad.
Dude, that's why I don't know. That's why I want to make decks that like don't rely on the commander as hard because bro, it fucking blows.
Yeah, if someone
Just getting it blown up over and over, just bouncing your
Yeah.
hand over and over. Like, dude, it's unplayable. That shit is unplayable.
That's actually a CEDH strategy too, because some
Yeah.
people don't want to make their commander like too obvious on being good, because then people will naturally start looking your way.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me
Yep.
separate this a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna play this thought vessel. I'm gonna tap my last land and then crack a treasure for it. So technically, you know, one in
Tap
Rome.
Second. Yep.
Draw another card. What a
Life
okay.
hack.
That's pretty crazy. All right. Thought vessel's down. I'm gonna tap thought vessel and then crack another treasure. So, you know, one in Rome, another 2 cards.
Mhm.
And then have I played land for no, I haven't. I don't think. I'm gonna play little Landy boy. And then with that other 2, I'm gonna play Imposter Mech and copy Animar.
Yep.
How do I get counters on him again? It's just like
Whenever you cast a creature spell, and then all your creature
Ooh.
spell costs 1 less for each counter on it.
actually I may not do that. That's
Mhm.
ass. I forgot what Animar did. I'd
Yeah.
copy his
Soul of the Harvest is pretty good. Whenever a creature enters battlefield, as long as it's not a token creature, you draw another card.
I draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Whenever you play a non-token creature,
Didn't know either.
unless you want to copy your own stuff, but I don't know if search another vehicle.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do that actually. I'll
Yeah.
copy
I think
my
you
Deadeye
can.
Quartermaster.
You could copy anything.
Oh, hold on.
Right?
Yeah, enters the battlefield. Oh no, it has to be an opponent.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, probably
might-
Soul of the Harvest.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine.
Yeah, Daniel cards suck.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just have it come in is that guy. So whenever I play a creature, I draw a card. Right?
Yeah, whenever a non-token creature enters, you draw a card.
Okay. I will my last land, I will tap Shorkai. I'm gonna have to get another dice. And draw 2, discard 1. That. Okay. I will pass turn to Daniel. On his upkeep, all my artifacts on tap.
What do you got, Daniel?
Are you paying the 2?
Might as well not, honestly.
Did
I will.
he just
At that point in the game,
Alright.
he already has so much stuff. Yeah.
while you're
Your girl like
doing dee-dee-dee-la-dee-la. No, I'm just kidding. I won't.
Sella.
So how do they work on the end step if you have them both?
Yeah, it's end step.
Oh, I guess you're the threat now.
So wait, what happens on his end step?
Both those angels flip and merge into each other to make a pretty gross creature.
Okay, what happens to a fused creature if it gets bounced like that? Does you just die?
If a fused creature like that gets bounced, then both of those cards go back to his hand.
I see.
As long as I think the flip side says something on the line of players can't play things that cost 3 or less.
Okay, in response to you playing that,
Mm.
I will go ahead and crack 3 treasures.
Then draw 3 cards.
Yep, I'll draw 3 cards real quick. And then I will blow up one of the angels.
Which
Okay.
one?
The bigger one.
Yeah, big boy.
Yeah, the big boy.
You
Make
get
it
a
work
little
for it.
elephant, though.
That's right.
You're
You
welcome.
get a 3/3.
I know that's just what you wanted.
Put me on.
Yeah,
Then I'll pass.
that's right. You pass.
On your end step,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
tap my Thought Vessel, tap this, get another token. Draw 2.
Freaky ass nigga. Why you saying
Ooh. I will discard
that? No.
this, and then
Oh, yeah,
your
right back.
turn.
That big
You're
green,
on
that
tap.
big green.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm assuming you don't do the thing.
Yeah. No, go for it.
Cool.
I could do other things though.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
Great.
cast the Celebrant Bounty. I have.
What was that?
So it would give me 2 cast triggers. First, it does have Cascade, and it gives all
Oh,
my
snap.
things with spells that cost 6 or greater Cascade as well.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay.
So on cast, Sunbird and itself triggers in my commander. Oh, that's right. It only costs 2. So it only costs these 2. Discount double check. So Cascade will happen first. I'll play the Stocking Pantry. It's this enchantment that says whenever one of my creatures get 1 or more counters, it gets a counter, and I could pay 2 to remove a counter to draw another card. So that was off the Cascade. Then the Sunbird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast Sarkon's Unsealing. Whenever I cast a creature, if it's power 4 through 6, I deal 4 damage to any target. But if I cast a creature that's 7 or greater, it deals 4 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker they control.
Okay.
So now it enters 2 triggers. The first trigger will be draw another card off Soul of the Harvest. The next trigger will be this getting a counter, which will cause the Pantry to get a counter. And I won't pay the 2 for the second card I drew if you want another treasure.
Oh.
I'll take it.
And then...
Do you win yet?
No. Not even close, to be honest.
Come on, bro.
So 2, 4, 6. I'll cast Spawnsire of Ulamog.
Oh, no.
first trigger Cascade for 10. I'll get a leveler, and on cast I could blow something up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on cast. You could counter the creature itself, but the cast ability will still be there.
No, I'm not. I don't. I was about to ask what did Leveler do. I forgot.
Yeah, when I cast it, I could destroy anything I want, and then that player gets a Power Stone token. It's one of the ones from Brothers War.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll blow up the Unwinding Clock.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I will. How much mana do you have open right now?
2.
Okay. Oh no, I can't do anything. Never mind.
Oh, okay. So I get this
Look
off
at
of
that.
Cascade, so then the Sunbird for 10. This
I wish
might win
that
me the
counted
game.
as card draw, man.
So I play Ancestral Statue.
What does that do?
That's the
Oh
one
wait,
that,
is that the thing you can like bounce it a bunch
Yeah.
of times and just win?
and I'll
um,
basically keep drawing until I get a Lab Maniac.
How do you bounce it?
It's its own ability.
So you can just keep replaying it for free because of Animar, right?
Yeah, exactly.
In response to that, well, I mean, can you respond to that by just bouncing it infinitely?
No, it's an ETB. So for example, let's say I play it, the ability happens. You can respond to the ability and kill it before I bounce it to my hand if you have a way to do it.
What if I just bounce it to your hand?
It'll just do the same thing because that's the whole point of it. Just bounce my hands.
So you just
have
win.
If you have a non-blue way of bouncing it,
I don't.
sorry,
I just have
non-
a Psych Rift. That's it. I'm
a
cool.
Psych Rift. There is one thing. Like, could you pay the overload cost?
Yeah, I can
The
overload it.
overload cost will do it because then it'll bounce all my stuff back
Animar.
to my hands.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Yeah.
What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll tap these 4 and a treasure, so I'll draw 5 and bounce everything. Psych overload Psych Rift.
Yeah, so that will return all these to our hands. Yeah, Psych Overload does stop it.
Okay, yeah, I was just confused.
Yeah, so all these go back to the hands. And same with your stuff, Daniel. All your non-lands go back to your hands. And then still on my turn, I'll recast Soul Ring and Arcane Signet. Then I'll play the Stocking Pantry, and then I don't think I have any max hand size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll discard 3 cards and pass.
On your step, I'll crack the treasure to tap, draw 2, discard 1. Okay, go to my upkeep.
I just realized I could have Psychonic Rift you guys too with this.
Oh, that
Since
would
I
have been funny.
casted a big colorless spell.
So upkeep, draw. Okay,
Then
land
again, you could have
turn.
done it in response, and then we all just have cards back in our hand.
Yeah, that would just be such a slog. I would not do that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Daniel and I, none of us have anything now.
Okay.
Daniel, both your tokens are gone.
1, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Katori,
Okay.
and then
And then
what? I'm autopiloting. I just accidentally put a treasure token into my graveyard.
okay.
Let's see here.
Shoot, we're ready.
You probably win next turn though, for sure, right?
No, I'm not even close. I have to dig for it because of the Psychonic Rift. Because I need to get all that other stuff back on the board.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. How did I do?
Oh, that's right. Because you have to get your Animar
Yeah.
powered up.
So you might actually have the advantage here if you could start swinging at people.
Yeah. For for 2, I would say actually,
Ball.
yeah. So 2, and then plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play
That nigga read.
Dance of the Manse, X equaling 7.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bring back Sky Sovereign, Esper, Sentinel,
Mm-hmm.
Talisman of Progress, Iron Soul Enforcer, Solemn Simulacrum. I'll dig for that land in a second.
Okay.
Unwinding Clock and Mirage Mirror. When I copy a creature with Mirage Mirror, is it summoning sick technically or no?
If Mirage Mirror entered that turn, then yes.
Okay.
If it didn't, then no.
Okay. Okay. So all those permanents that came back are also they're 4/4 creatures, I guess,
Yep.
as well. So um for 4, I'm gonna play Padim.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And I'll draw
bro.
another card because I tapped Talisman.
Nice.
All right. And I can't crew shit that just came in.
You can.
Well, I can't attack though, right? The artifact.
You
Or no, I can.
You
It's
can
like
as
the other
long as
way
the
around.
vehicle entered that you're making a creature entered that didn't enter this turn. Or was haste.
So as long as the creature's not summoning sick, I can crew the vehicle and swing, right?
So no, so you could still crew summoning sick creatures, and the vehicle, as long as it doesn't have summoning sickness, can still attack.
Okay,
So like
so
if
I
you
can't.
if you crew a creature with summoning sick for a vehicle that isn't, you can still swing, no problem.
All right. I am going to crew up my Shorikai, my Prodigy's prototype, and I think that's the last thing I have as far as vehicles go. And then let me just mark them. So this is crude, and this is crude, and then I will swing at Justin. So you got an 8/8. How big was that thing that I copied? Like
The
what
6/6.
creatures entered? Oh, 6/8. Also, I'm gonna draw 2 cards because of his trigger when a
When
creature
two
entered the
creatures
battlefield.
enter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Okay.
Oh, you only played 2 creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 6/6. So you have an 8/8, a 6/6,
Yeah. Take 14.
a 3/4. No, I still have more coming.
Oh,
Still more
sure.
coming. 3/4, 2,
Yep.
another 2,
Yep.
a 3,
Yep.
and then 4 1/1s.
4 1/1s. Okay. Go to
Yeah.
6. Or any more.
No, that's it.
Okay. I'll go down to 6.
I will then pass my turn to Danny Boy. All my vehicles will untap. All my artifacts will untap. Oh, also when. Oh, that doesn't matter.
Commander.
Yep. I never would have thunk it.
You passed, Daniel?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay.
I'm assuming you didn't pay the 1 or the 2. Right?
Yeah, and I'm not either.
That.
So.
Oh, on his end step.
Yeah.
You already know what I'm going to do.
Sure.
Yeah, keep playing it out.
For 8, I'm gonna recast this, but on cast I will do the Ugin's Binding thing, which will Psychonic Rift overload. Yeah, if you have a way to stop this, you win. But if you don't, then the game will go a bit longer.
That's so gay. That's so gay. I'm saying okay. Yeah, so gay.
Can I do this again before
Yeah,
it
you can.
triggers?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
you
going to
can do it
draw
responsible.
another 2 cards.
And you technically, well, how? Oh, I don't have enough for your.
Oh yeah, this one I have to draw.
Because I don't have 4 mana to pay, so you get to draw a card. Since this is a non-creature spell.
Big ass behemoth bitch.
I don't know why I
Yeah.
don't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
So that's pay equals power, and it's technically a 4/4.
Of anything that I can do. I guess I could just tap my mana as well, right? Just to
Yeah.
dig.
You could float it just to keep drawing with the emblem, yeah.
All right, I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You could
I'll
also
draw 5.
technically still crew a vehicle even if it's tapped. So you could also tap the other artifact creatures to dig if you wanted.
Yeah, hold on. I will.
Yeah. Yeah, vehicles are like a cool tap outlet.
Yeah, and then I'll crew
I got my yours, bro. Yours. Look at the ball.
this. Draw another card. I'll crew this.
I think while you're doing that, I'll exact same thing moving while you do it.
It didn't let me throw it.
What you're playing is that's an artifact, right?
So
Or is it a
the
spell?
yeah, so this is an artifact spell. The thing that's going to Psychonic Rift is an instant.
Look. Okay. I'll go crew Sky Sovereign and yeah.
Also, because of my land, I'm going to search for a Blight Steel to put in my hand.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of artifacts.
This dude. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Holy fuck.
Are you not able to
I'm
stop
gonna-
it?
No, I'm gonna counterspell it.
Okay. Yeah, you got it then. That'll do it.
Dude, I just dug through like over half my
I
deck. I didn't know
know,
I could do that.
That's exactly that's exactly what I did with Corvold last time. Just had to dig for the right answer, you know.
whole stack of cards right there. That was a good game.
Yeah, it really was. Do you have time for one more, or do you got to go?
I do have to go.
That's all good. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.